Hit subscribe, y'all, because it's free. Hit subscribe, y'all, because it's free for me. Hit subscribe, y'all, because it's free. Hit subscribe, y'all, because it's free to see. What's good, everybody? Welcome back to Tabs Classes. If you've been here before, you already know what time it is. If you haven't been here before, okay? It's nothing new around here. We're going to just jump right into it because I got something to talk about today because I always got something to say. You want to say hey? Hold on. Say hi.
Hi.
All right, so basically today we are in day, what's it, 8? We in day 8 of this government shutdown, okay? Now, if you don't know, I'm about to let you know, but I'm pretty sure most of my viewers know because we try to keep up with the times, especially when it's affecting or not affecting us because this stuff is not good for anybody because all it's going to do is just trickle down to a bunch of BS. And I'm about to explain why. First of all, I'm watching other YouTubers. I'm watching a lot of stuff going on. I'm not really paying too much attention to it, but just a little bit, just enough to know what's going on, but not too much. But I'm like, oh my God, this is serious. And that's not cool because I am not a federal worker and I'm a government worker or federal worker. So I could definitely understand, the hit that they are taking. Even though, we do have people that's in our family that are working like that and they have to take a really big hit because they're literally not getting paid right now to work. All right, let me tell y'all something. First of all, I'm gonna just keep it real with y'all. I didn't vote, okay? I didn't vote last year. I was one of the ones that was like, yes. Hold on. Say hi. Yes, go eat cereal. I was one of the ones that basically was like this, okay. Kamala Harris and Donald Trump, Kamala Harris, she was coming onto the scene where she was on some type of time like, okay, well, I need these people to vote. I need these people to make a difference. In order for these people to make a difference, I'm gonna come with the rap and with the artists and with the people the people that look like this. You know what I'm saying? That they look like this. That they could be the ones to be, voting. So let me try to use these tactics. I was one of the people that was like, I don't know if I'm, I can't say that I really could dig that. You know what I'm saying? Because I know, you know what I'm saying, when you trying to be in the political chair, you trying to be political, we're going to keep it real. We're going to call a spade a spade. A lot of these, I'm sorry, y'all. My son picture falling down. My other son picture missing. My new picture, I'm just like, oh, whatever. Yes, baby. Give me 1 second, mama. A lot of these people that's trying to, run for, do politics, stuff. A lot of these people are, they're willing to do whatever. They're willing to go to that extra mile. They're willing to go to that extra length to make sure that they get that vote. Okay? Now, the issue is with us is, okay, now you're going the extra mile, so are you actually going to do what you said you're going to do when you get into office? Because guess what's going on right now? Trump is doing exactly what the fuck he said he was going to do. And like I said, at the time when they was voting, I didn't vote. When they was going through that situation where she was getting artists and rappers and stuff like that to get people of color to vote, we're just gonna call it because we're not about to say go shit. To get people of color to come out and vote, it was an issue. It was an issue with me because I'm like, wait a minute. Every person, like, I like rap music, okay? I like rap music. I like the turn up. I'm a little, I can handle myself in different settings. I like different music. I like all music because music is music. Yes, baby. Yeah, so like I said, I like all types of music. I love it all. I'm into it all, but I just wasn't feeling that tactic because I felt like, I mean, like I said, I do understand and I do get, okay, maybe she did come like that because you good, baby? Go eat your cereal. You okay? Oh shit, where your bubble? Okay, you all right? Okay, yeah, I do understand. Why she was coming like that because I felt like she wanted to hit a certain audience. She wanted to target a certain audience because even though we are not the majority of the United States, we're not the minority either. I feel like, and I also just feel like, at the end of the day, you know what I'm saying, that people are gonna do politics are gonna do what they're gonna do. They're gonna do what they're gonna do regardless. You know what I'm saying? Oh, my baby. What the hell? Okay. Yeah, and that's just my opinion. I just feel like politicians are gonna do what they're gonna do regardless to get that vote. That's how I feel. And I mean, I feel like that's just what it is. It's nothing to, they're not gonna do that. No, They're gonna do what they're gonna do to get that vote. So if I gotta get this rapper out here, if I gotta get this artist out here to get these particular people to come out, if I gotta get Bad Bunny to come out to get the Spanish to watch Super Bowl, you know what I'm saying? Everything is like a marketing kind of scheme type thing. But like I said, back to where we are in this present day in 2025, and we're in the last fiscal quarter of the year. Okay? We have some issues going on right now. And I don't know, like I said, it's not affecting me, but it still affects me because I get government assistance. So with the government shutdown, okay, my stamps weren't affected this month. But what about next month? And it's not just about me being selfish saying, oh, because my stamps wasn't affected. People really out here struggling. First of all, they laid off all those people in the beginning of the year or close to the beginning of the year. Laid off thousands of federal workers. Okay? And that alone is sad. Because you really put your time and your motherfucking hard work in these companies for years. Years. And they turn around and be like, you know what? It's not enough money for y'all to get paid. Gotta go. Like, you know how many people depended on those jobs to take care of their bills, their family, homes, homeowners. You know what I'm saying? I thank God every day for the blessing that I was able to get housing. Because, yes, I want a home eventually one day. There's no rush. I can't afford it right now. And even if I could afford it, I'm a little bit cheap. I'd rather go see some shit first, go out first. I want to see things. And why not take advantage? You know what I'm saying? You might as well, while you got the motherfucking chance, you might as well, while you got the chance to take advantage of what you have while you have it. You got to always turn the things that you have, make it, you always got to make it into something positive, always. Because like I said, when we out here in these streets and they sitting over there laying off federal workers, that is the people that's handling stuff over us. So if they could do that, who's to say that your shit ain't next? You know what I'm saying? And I'm not saying that you need to be like, oh my God, I'm so scared I could lose my job. I'm not saying that. But it was a trickle-down effect. It started with that. Now, then Trump come in with the ICE. He want to take away, all the Spanish descendants, all Spanish people. He want to do that. Then there's another trickle-down effect of let's take away the health care. Like, what the fuck is going on? And I'm sorry to curse. But what about the little people? You know what I'm saying? What about us? What about us? What do that leave us? If you take it away, first of all, you telling people that work for federal workers, they're not getting paid. That's fuck. You saying fuck them. You saying fuck the little people. Fuck the people that make a little bit more than the little people. Who you helping if you're the president of the United States? We gotta make it make sense. Cause I just need to know, who are you helping? If you saying they not getting paid, and then wait a minute, that's not even the kicker, y'all. Then on top of that, they might not even get back pay. So you got. All I'm gonna say is that this is crazy to me. I'm trying to calm down because I'm not a federal worker, but I just feel bad for people. Like in the society that we live in, we're fucked, real bad. We're doomed because why would you do that? And people have probably put their whole life into these jobs. You know what I'm saying? Saving for pensions, and when they get to this big ass age of 67, when they finally can fucking retire, and then you're like, oh, well, we're not gonna pay for working. We don't give a damn. If you're not in a millionaire club, you don't get no type of love. And we already know that Trump that's what he care about. He care about money. But this is who y'all voted for. This is why I started this video in the beginning, basically talking about I didn't vote last year because everything seemed crooked to me. I'm voting this year. I sure will. And the Democrats are fighting for us. They are fighting for us because they're like, okay, if you're not in the billionaire or the billionaire club, the millionaire club is fuck you. And a lot of us don't apply to that club. We can't even put our name on the list. We could try. But a lot of us don't even have that qualification to be in that club. You know what I'm saying? So What do that lead to people like us? The people that's working 9 to 5s and just trying to make a way. It's already a struggle out here. And we're like, literally, the Democrats are fighting because they trying to take away the Affordable Care Act that Obama put in place when he was in office. They fighting for us. And that's why they shut this down, because Trump is acting like a big baby. And I'm not trying to come at nobody or no president. I'm not trying to be like that. But we got to call it spade a spade. All of this bullshit could be avoided if he just tuck his goddamn shirt in his damn pants and act like a damn adult. Okay? When you're not in a position to be like, oh, I don't want that this way. Or I don't want it that way. This ain't no instinct type time. These are people's lives, okay, that we are dealing with right now. This is serious. And it's fucked up. Give me a comment. Let me know how you feel about this topic. I'm going to stop right here because I'm going to keep going. And I'm not going to shut the fuck up. And I feel bad for people that really, like I said, I'm not even a worker that's in that type of position. I just feel so bad for them because people really be out here struggling, busting their ass. That's why everybody is going to content creating right now. Because they see everybody getting paid off of it. But see, the thing about that pool is the pool gets smaller. So the more content creator, the less money they got to put out. You get what I'm saying? So you're going to see people doing more content and people putting out more content. Not because they really like it, but because, shit, this motherfucking job ain't really trying to pay me like that. And I see, Castanet, for instance, he just got his 1 million sub or something like that. Last week, if I'm not mistaken, the week before last week. So that right there is just like, it's making people feel like I'm out here all this time, dedicating my sweat, blood, and tears to these jobs, and I'm not even getting the goddamn pension when I leave this motherfucker. That's fucked up. It's fucked up. And I keep trying to tell y'all, I'm not saying don't leave your job, but have a backup plan, because this shit is serious out here. Okay? It's serious, and it's a hot-ass mess. I love y'all. Have a great day. Make sure you check out some more content. Make sure you give me a like and subscribe, and make sure you come back for some more content if you like the content. Have a good day. Be blessed.